You still have not shared on Google Drive the correct way. So we're going to go over this one more time. So we need to open up Google Drive. So go to drive.google.com. Make sure you're signed into your Google account. I'm already signed in my Google account, fazio.science@gmail.com. You can create a new folder. Folder's name is your name dash or underscore the period. Okay, create. So that's what our folder is going to be created. We're going to share that folder. So click on share with fazio.science@gmail.com. It's my email address. And it's going to share that with me. That will show up in my shared with me folder if it's shared by you. Within our folder, by the time we're done, we should have 3 documents. Right now we're going to create those 3 documents. First document should be our working bibliography. Okay, and we should have already done that, and all your working bibliography will be there. So notice if I exit out of this, I have working bibliography in there. We should also have in there our outline. All of our text will be there. And finally, you're going to have your research paper. Alright, and again, you'd write all that there. So we'll have 3 documents within the folder that you've shared with me. Now, what we need to do with those documents is we need to make sure I can comment on them. Can comment, and again, you're going to share it with fazio.science@gmail.com. Can comment. So now I'll be able to comment on each of these 3 documents. So many of you have already shared with me the working bibliography and the outline. So all you need to do is put them in a folder if you have not done so already. Next Friday, you're going to need to share with me your final research paper. And that should also be shared in the same folder. Having your work in a folder allows me to see it all in the same spot, and I can put that folder inside of my drive in a folder for your period. So if you're in period 3, here's where your folders are. If you're in period 5, this is where your folders are. And so if we open any of these folders up, here's Taylor's from period 5. Notice that she didn't name her thing quite correct, but that's okay. She can fix that. She's got 2 documents in there so far. That's good. Okay, here's Peyton Ballard, period 5. That's correct. That's a quick way to do it. Open that up, and she's got 2 documents in there. One, I think, is her paper she's been working on. So hopefully she continues to work on that. And the other one is the working bibliography. So that was the correct way to share those. Looks like a few of you have shared them the correct way. Okay, some of you need to edit the names of your folders just so I can tell whose is whose. Again, it does say your name here, but just to make it clear and I'm not looking at someone else's work. And if you have shared it with me correctly, it'll show up here in my shared folder correctly. So a lot of these were not shared correctly because they're not shared within a folder. Okay. So that's it. I just wanted to just reiterate that and make sure that those things are shared appropriately.